Vinted reselling, is it still worth it? Be honest, have you ever listed something on Vinted, checked it about 10 times a day, and thought, why is no one buying this? Because that has absolutely happened to me. Vinted used to feel like easy money. Now it sometimes feels like you're competing with 300 people to sell the same jumper. So today we're talking about it. Is Vinted reselling still worth it? Or has the moment passed? When Vinted was in its prime. Let's rewind to when Vinted was in its golden era. You could upload one blurry photo, write worn once X, and it would sell before you even found the parcel. No tags, no measurements, no effort. Just vibes. But now, buyers want a full biography of the item, the fabric star sign, and proof you didn't breathe near it. Why Vinted feels harder now? 1. More sellers than ever. Reselling is everywhere now. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everyone's doing it. That means more competition and a lot more similar listings. 2. Prices are lower. You list something for £10, someone else lists the same thing for £9, then £8, then suddenly it's £4, and you're questioning your life choices. 3. Buyers are more selective. Buyers want items in great condition, fast shipping, low prices, and honestly. Fair enough, but it does make selling harder. 4. You have to be active. If you're not listing regularly or relisting old items, your listings can just disappear. This is because your items will not be at the top of search results because they will be too old and not relevant. 5. Reps. I do not recommend this, and it goes against Vinted terms and conditions, but a lot of people sell reps. This increases the amount of items and also lowers the average price. This is because they buy reps for very cheap and then sell them on as the real item at a discounted price, undercutting other sellers. Vinted have started to crack down on this now though. So, is it still worth it? The honest answer is yes, but it's not as easy as it used to be. Vinted is still worth it if you're selling in-demand items, you didn't pay too much for stock, you're happy with smaller but consistent profits, you don't take low offers personally. If you're expecting big profits with very little effort, you'll probably be disappointed. Who Vinted is best for now? Vinted works really well if you are new to reselling, clearing out your own wardrobe, looking for extra money on the side, testing reselling before moving to another platform. It's less ideal if you want high-ticket sales or to turn it into a full-time income quickly. How to do well on Vinted now? If you want to improve your chances of selling, use clear, well-lit photos, write detailed titles with brand names, price items realistically, relist items that haven't sold, turn bundle discounts on, ship items quickly. These things sound basic, but they make a big difference. Final verdict. So, is Vinted reselling still worth it? Yes, if you adjust your expectations. It's not the gold rush it used to be, but it's still a solid, low-risk way to make extra money if you're smart about it. If you're willing to learn, adapt, and not take low offers personally, it can still work. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe, and comment. Are you still reselling on Vinted, or have you moved on? I'll see you in the next one.